David Cook is here, if you didn't know that by now.
Yeah, we've done a little promotion.
I noticed this morning, I was like, man.
Did the helicopter wake you up?
No, actually, I got actually a decent night's sleep for a change.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, next week you're going to be singing 3 songs. Have you decided what you're going to sing yet?
The song that I chose is actually "The World I Know" by Collective Soul, and I'm going to try to spin it a little bit. But
that was a pretty big hit.
Yeah, and I just love the vibe of it. It's kind of mellow. Still, the lyrics are, a little bit past just the surface level, which I like. So.
We're looking at video here of the one I think got you the most attention.
Oh
this is the Chris Cornell version of Billie Jean, and
Yeah.
I remember the morning after you did this, I was ranting at Randy Jackson because he's like, "Dude, you did something totally." I'm a huge Cornell fan. He played down the street a few months ago. I said, "No, Cornell, you did your own little twist, but it got you a ton of attention."
Bad publicity is still good publicity, and I was fortunate enough to be able to find that song. It's interesting because Chris was actually really receptive to me doing it and said great things in the press, and I couldn't have been happier with the way that song turned out. And honestly, just as a whole, the show's been. I've been really happy with the way that I've kind of progressed from start to now on this show. So,
all right, we have some questions from viewers. Let's get started. First one. I heard Jason's fans sent him 150 balloons when he wasn't feeling well. What is the strangest gift that you have received so far, or the best?
I'll go with the best.
Okay.
There was a teacher from somewhere in California, and forgive me, I can't remember the city, but they sent me this letter, and the letter basically talked about how she teaches these kids with reading disabilities, and that she had used my performances as themes to learning different stuff each week, and then she sent me a picture with it, and all the kids had "Give Back" written on their hand and had it like that.
Oh, I just got chills.
That was amazing. To think that me singing a song affects a group of kids that way was very grounding.
We talked during the last commercial break about how you kind of stay away from the blogs and the chat boards because you don't want that to get in your head too much. But we've got a fan who's outside with one of our reporters, Kathy Quinn, who wants to throw a question your way. So
let's do it.
Let's hear what it is.
Okay.
All right, go on with your question, Miss Susan.
Well, I'd like to know if David could answer what his emotions are right now in 2 or 3 words about this whole entire experience.
She says she wants to know what your emotions are. I know you don't have an earpiece in.
Okay.
What are your emotions in a few words about this whole experience?
All over the place. We're kind of in this idle bubble, and so this is honestly one of my first experiences kind of outside of the bubble to get to really embrace what this show's about and just how many people invest in it. So there's really no solid answer there. They're just kind of everywhere.
You don't have any name for your fan club. You know what I mean? We're coming up with something.
We're working for you.
So Tracy Perlman,
Okay.
Tracy Perlman, the producer who's in the booth right now,
Yeah.
honest to goodness, sat down and drew out these little posters.
We're going to show you. We're going to give you options. You tell us what's
All right.
the best one, okay?
All right.
David's Diehards. Okay. Got that one? David's Diehards. Always Cook.
Which is absolutely not the Coke sign.
Right.
That would be copyright infringement.
That would be
Absolutely.
copyright infringement.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Cook's Crew.
Okay.
Okay.
A tape, that's a
see
little
that?
old school.
Right. I
No,
like
this
it.
got to be the last one. David is my guitar hero.
Okay.
Okay. And the last one, Hometown Hottie.
Well,
Where's your ego taking you this morning, Dave?
How did you just set me up, okay?
well, I don't know. I think I like Cook's Crew. I think I like
Cook's Crew?
the retro aspect of the tape. So
Cook's
All right.
Crew.
Go with that.
We got this. This is it. Fans out there, we're going with Cook's Crew.
And now we need Fox to crank out about 100,000 of these to give
Yeah,
you. Here you
absolutely.
go. It's
Thank
all
you.
yours. Take it away.
this is my group. Yeah.
There you
Cook's
are.
Crew. All right, we're back in a little bit. We'll talk to Dave about growing up here in the Metro.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.